Last year, I did something that honestly shocked a lot of people. I sat down and shared everything I know about print on demand. No gatekeeping, no mystery sauce, and the craziest part is that a lot of you watching right now took those exact strategies, applied them, and started hitting your first few hundreds online. So today, I decided to go all in. I'm combining everything I've learned over the years with my most recent strategies to show you the simplest and cleanest way to start print on demand in 2026 and beyond. My goal is very simple. By the time this video ends, you will know exactly what you need to build a system that can realistically hit $5,000 to $10,000 per month. Now, if you are new here or you just stumbled into this whole print on demand thing 5 minutes ago, let me break it down without boring you. Print on demand is basically selling physical products online. Things like t-shirts, mugs, phone cases, posters. But here's the twist. Nothing gets created until someone actually buys. So no warehouse, no bulk inventory, no boxes stacked in your room looking like a logistic company. Everything is made and shipped only after a customer pays. That's why this model is powerful. You can literally run the entire business from your laptop without touching production or shipping. And yes, it still makes money even when you are not glued to your screen. Low startup cost, minimal stress, and no delivery headaches. This is why people love it. Once that clicks, the next question becomes obvious. What exactly do you sell? After years in this game, certain products have proven themselves again and again. T-shirts never die, mugs, coffee tea, funny quotes, people buy them like it's a reflex. And posters or canvas wall art, absolute gold. Especially on platforms like Etsy, those products are evergreen, meaning they sell regardless of the season. You don't want to spend weeks designing something only to realize nobody wants it anymore. So for this walkthrough, I'm focusing on posters and canvases. And there's a very good reason for that: profit margin. This is a business, not a charity event. Profit matters. When I sold posters in the past, printing cost me around $8. Shipping was about $6. And even after Etsy's fees, I was comfortably sitting around a 30% margin. That's the sweet spot. And if you've ever peeked into successful Etsy shops, you will see it's not theory. Some random stores are pulling $20,000 to $30,000 every single month. Not celebrities, not special people, just sellers who understand the system and stay consistent. But here's where most people mess up big time. You can choose the perfect product, but if your design is weak, sales will humble you very quickly. This is usually where the beginners panic and think they need an art degree or divine talent. Spoiler alert, you don't. Most top sellers you see on Etsy right now are quietly using AI to generate their designs. That means if you are starting today, you are not behind. You are actually entering at the best possible time. Before creating anything though, you need to look at what's already selling. Etsy literally hands you market data on a silver platter. When you search your product category, the best sellers, reviews, and customers' reactions are right there. You are not guessing, you are confirming demand, and you want to go even deeper. Tools like Aura let you see estimates of what these shops are making monthly. Even customers' reviews are good because they tell you what buyers love, complain about, or wish was different. That insight alone can help you improve before you even launch. The smartest approach here is simple. Find shops in your niche that are already winning, study their most popular design, and take inspirations, not copying blindly, but understand patterns. You are letting data guide you instead of vibes. And when you narrow into micro niches like specific styles or themes within posters, you increase your chances of ranking faster and selling more. When it comes to actually creating designs, you don't need to overthink it. One option is buying pre-made designs directly on Etsy. A lot of people don't even know this exists. Thousands of designs are sold with commercial rights, and many top sellers are literally repurposing them with a slight tweak. If you ever want to confirm this, tools like Google Lens can show you if a design exists somewhere else online. Reverse engineering is not cheating, it's strategy. The second option, and my personal favorite, is using AI. Tools like Midjourney and Stable Diffusion can generate original artwork just from text prompt. You describe what you want, the AI creates it, and you refine it, upscale it, and place it on your product. That's it. No drawing tablet, no frustration. If prompts scare you, don't worry, I've already covered that in other tutorials. and I will leave resources to help you get that right in the description below. Once your designs are ready, it's time to bring everything together. Etsy is your storefront, and your print-on-demand supplier handles fulfillment. Etsy alone has over 90 million active users, which means free traffic if you optimize properly. You don't need ads to make your first sale. Some people upload a product and sell within days just from Etsy's organic reach. Pair that with a reliable supplier like Gelato, and the entire process becomes automated. Orders come in, products get printed, shipped, and handled without you lifting a finger. That's real leverage. After connecting your store and uploading your design, the focus shifts to presentation. Etsy is not magic. A messy store scares buyers. Clean branding, simple store names, professional logos, consistent mock-up, and a clear banner make people trust you instantly. Buyers don't analyze this consciously, but they feel it. If your store looks polished, they feel safer spending money. Canva and AI tools make this ridiculously easy. And if you are starting from zero, here's something many people underestimate: mock-up sales. People don't buy products, they buy how the product will look in their life. The best-selling listings show the artwork on a real wall, in a real space, making it easy for the buyer to imagine it in their own home. Bad mock-up can kill a great design. Good mock-up can sell an average one. Presentation is everything. Finally, if you want consistent traffic, you need to work with Etsy's search engine, not against it. This isn't complicated. Look at listings that are already selling. Study their titles, descriptions, and tags, and model them with your niche. You are not reinventing the wheel. You are aligning with what already works. Do this consistently, and Etsy starts pushing your product for free. That alone can scale you to $10,000 a month without spending on ads. If you follow this system step by step, you are not guessing anymore. You are building something real. This is hands down one of the easiest ways to start print on demand in 2026 and beyond. Especially as a beginner, reward this if you need to and actually implement what you've learned. I'm looking forward to seeing your success stories, because trust me, they are coming. Whatever you do, never stop making money.